Today we witness a miracle, the story of Isaac, the son of promise in the ancient sands of Canaan. For years, Abraham and Sarah waited for God's promised child as hope grew thin with the passing seasons. Yet, God's word never fails. 3 visitors arrived with a message. Sarah would bear a son in her old age. At the appointed time, laughter filled their home. They named him Isaac, a testament to God's joy. Isaac grew, the living proof of a covenant that would eventually bless all nations. But the greatest test arrived. God called Abraham to offer Isaac as a sacrifice on Mount Moriah. With unshakable trust, Abraham took his son and began the 3-day journey toward the mountain. Isaac asked, "Where is the lamb?" Abraham replied, "God will provide for himself the lamb, my son." On the mountain, Abraham bound his son. Isaac, in his own act of faith, did not resist. Just as the knife was raised, the angel of the Lord called out. God had seen Abraham's heart. A ram caught in the thicket became the substitute. Isaac was spared, and the covenant was reaffirmed. Years later, Sarah passed away. Isaac mourned his mother deeply, finding comfort in her legacy. Abraham sent his most trusted servant back to his homeland to find a wife for Isaac. At a well, the servant met Rebekah. Her kindness was the sign he had prayed for. Isaac was meditating in the fields when he saw the camels. He and Rebekah met for the first time. Isaac took Rebekah into his mother's tent. She became his wife, and he loved her deeply. Like his parents, Isaac waited. Rebekah was barren, and Isaac entreated the Lord for her. The Lord answered. Rebekah gave birth to twins, Esau and Jacob, representing 2 nations. When famine struck, Isaac moved to Gerar. God told him to stay in the land and not go to Egypt. Isaac sowed in that land and reaped 100-fold in the same year. The Lord blessed him greatly. Despite opposition from neighbors, Isaac continued to dig his father's wells, finding water and peace. At Beersheba, God appeared again. "I am with you and will bless you." Isaac built an altar there. As Isaac grew old and his eyes dimmed, the time came to pass on the blessing to his sons. Isaac's life was a bridge, a quiet life of obedience that ensured the promise would reach the whole world. He died at a ripe old age, leaving behind a legacy of faith that still speaks to us today. Thank you for watching. Join us next time as we explore the stories that shaped our world.